Hello friends, welcome to Miss Debbie's Storytime. Coco and I are here to share a really fun book with you today. And this book is called The Shape of Things. And Coco loves shapes. Do you like shapes? Do you know what shapes are? Well, if you don't, we're going to learn about them in today's book. But before we get started, Coco wants to know if you can guess what his favorite shape is. Any ideas? Should we name the shapes for them, Coco? Okay. Could it be a square? This is a square. Oh, sorry, Coco. Square. Could it be a rectangle? Could it be a triangle? Or do you think it is a circle? What do you think? Coco, do you think they know? I think they might know too. Yes, it's something that Coco loves to catch and bring back and play fetch all day. You're right, it's a circle, and his ball is the shape of a circle. Now we are going to learn about a lot of shapes, and we're going to learn how shapes make up so many things in the world around us. Shapes help us draw things. Lots of things are built with shapes. So this is going to be a lot of fun reading The Shape of Things. And this is written by Dale Ann Dodds and illustrated by Julie Lacombe. Here we go. The Shape of Things. Look at all those shapes. Can you help me name some of them? What about this one? Do you know what shape that is? That's right, that's a triangle. What about this one? Do you know what shape that is? You're right again, that's a circle. All right, let's go read some things about shapes before we name all of our shapes. What is this? You're right, that's a square. A square is just a square. Until you add a roof. There's a roof. 2 windows. 1, 2, and a door. How many doors do we have? 1, that's right. Then it's much, much more. What is it? What did our square turn into? That's right, a house. With how many trees? 1, 2, very good. So your house might be the shape of a square as well. What shape do we have here? You're right, it's a circle. We saw that in Coco's ball. Coco's ball was the shape of a circle. A circle's just a circle until you add some lights, chairs, high and low, round and round they go. What did the circle turn into? Do you see that at a carnival or fair? That's right, that's a Ferris wheel. Ferris wheels are so much fun. What shape is this? You're right, it's a triangle. A triangle's just a triangle until you add another triangle. An ocean, the ocean, and the sky, and a seagull passing by. Now what do we have? With the shape of 2 triangles, we have a boat. You're right, we've made a boat with 2 triangles. A rectangle is just a rectangle until you add some more rectangles. Look at all these rectangles that we're adding. An engine and a track and a red caboose in back. What have we made with the shape of a rectangle? That's right, we've made a train. An oval's just an oval until you add a nest. There's a nest. A wooden house And then a patient mother hen. We've made a home for the hen to lay her eggs. Look at that. How many flowers? Let's count the flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're right. 5, just like that on your hand. Ooh, what is this shape? Do you know what this shape is? That's right, that's a diamond. A diamond's just a diamond until you add some string and wind and a tail and some friends to help it sail. What do we have here? That's right, we have a kite. Who likes to fly a kite? Miss Debbie loves to fly kites. Flying kites are so much fun, and that's the shape of a diamond in the sky. Oh, and what are the shape of these trees here? How many trees do we have here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And what shape is the top of a tree? Circle, you're good at this. And all the little apples on the tree, what shape are the apples? Circle too, that's right. Circles everywhere. A shape is just a shape, but look again and see. Look again and see. Look at all the different shapes that are in our world. There are shapes of every kind. How many can you find? If Miss Debbie pulls the book a little bit closer, see if you can find 2 different shapes. Oh, there's a hot air balloon here. What shape is that? Yes, you're right. That's a circle. Oh, and all the balloons. Are they circles too? Yes, they are. Let's see, what other shapes can we find? Oh, do you see these chairs here? Are those squares or rectangles? You're right. Those are rectangles. What about the tippity top of the jumpy house here, this blue part here? What shape is that? Yes, a triangle. 2 triangles on top. You are certainly good at your shapes. The end. Well, I hope you had a lot of fun reading that book with us. And I know it's hard sometimes to sit down and have time to do a craft after Miss Debbie's book. So I thought that it might be fun for you to do a shape hunt today. Try to find 5 shapes, either in your home or outside with an adult, or maybe a ride in the car. You have to go somewhere and pick up somebody from school or drive to the grocery store. See if you can find shapes in the world all around us. Maybe even look in the grocery store to see how many shapes that you can find. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. And now we are going to have fun doing some shape activities. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, Miss Debbie has 3 activities that we can do here. So if you don't have all of these supplies, don't worry about it. There'll be another activity that you'll probably get to do. The first one is making things out of shapes with blocks. If you have some blocks that are different shapes, you could experiment making different things with your blocks. The first thing Miss Debbie has here is a slide. Now for this activity, we need a rectangle. I have a rectangle block here. And we also need a triangle. And we're going to put the triangle this way, just like this. Now we have a little slide. If you have a little figurine, a little bear, or a little toy that you can have slide down the block, that could be your slide. The next thing we can make is a house. Now for this house, do you see the different shapes we have here? We're going to need a rectangle. I have one rectangle here. I'm going to lay it down here so you can see it. Then we're going to need 2 smaller rectangles. I have 2 right here. We're going to put on the side here. And then what shape do we need for our roof of our house? That's right, that's a triangle. We're going to put the triangle on the top and we have a house made of shapes. Now for our other activity, Miss Debbie has included a printable, and there are a couple different things you could do with this printable. What you could do is have a shape snack sort. And you can do that by finding different snacks that fit these shapes. Now, you may want to put a piece of plastic wrap over this so the food doesn't stick to it and you can use it again. But find things that you could snack on that are a shape of a circle. Miss Debbie's maybe thinking about a piece of cheese that someone could cut into a shape of a circle for you. Or maybe a cracker that's the shape of a circle. You could even cut some cheese or ham out of the shape of an oval. You also find some other crackers that are shape of rectangles. There's so many different types of food that you can do and have fun with food shapes. The other thing you could do is do a shape hunt. And you can put the plastic wrap over here if you'd like to and find different things around your house. Miss Debbie has found some blocks here. They're the shape of the rectangle. I also have a Lego here that's the shape of the square. The ball we have on the circle. And you can have fun with that doing a little bit of a treasure hunt. Then you can also put some plastic wrap on the top of this and maybe get some clay or Play-Doh. And you can mold some Play-Doh into these shapes here. Miss Debbie could do the diamond. Maybe shape that like this a little bit. I have 4 sides and 4 points. And there's my diamond. So that could be a lot of fun as well. You can also get some cereal pieces and outline shapes on a piece of paper. So you can have an adult draw some shapes on some pieces of paper for you, or you can do that yourself if you're good at drawing shapes. And what you can do is trace the shapes with cereal pieces and place them all around the outside of the shape. And you can talk about how many sides the shape has. Like this circle doesn't have any sides and it doesn't have any corners. Let's see if this rectangle has any sides. Yes, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and it has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the square, and the square is the same thing. It has 4 sides and 4 corners, just like our rectangle. But all of our sides here are the same on our square, and we have 2 longer sides here on our rectangle. The last shape is our triangle. And we have how many sides here? 1, 2, 3. And how many corners? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Now another thing you can do if you have some stickers laying around the house, you can have fun tracing the outside of your shapes with stickers. Any kind of stickers that you have. Doesn't have to be circle stickers. Can be any kind of stickers, and this is a great activity to build up your fine motor skills. Hope you have a lot of fun with these activities, and we'll see you next week, my friends. Bye.